Welcome back to Talk Ema. Many people can read and understand English, but they freeze when it's time to speak. Today is day 10, and we'll change that together.
Hi, Emma. Hi, everyone. I'm excited, but I'm also a little nervous today. I understand English well, but speaking is still difficult for me sometimes.
That's completely normal, Jack. Almost every English learner feels the same way. Today, we'll practice real conversations, useful sentences, and build confidence together.
That sounds great. I'm ready to learn. I know I'll make some mistakes, but I also know every mistake helps me become a better English speaker.
Wonderful. Everyone watching Talk Ema, don't just listen. Please repeat every sentence with us. Pause the video if you need more time and practice aloud.
I'll do that too. Speaking out loud helps me remember words better, and I feel more comfortable every time I practice.
Let's begin with a simple question. Don't think too much. Just answer naturally. What did you do this morning after you woke up?
This morning I woke up at 7, drank a cup of coffee, and ate breakfast. I almost made a mistake, but I corrected myself before finishing.
Excellent. You used the past tense correctly. That's real progress. Now tell me, what do you usually do on weekends when you have free time?
I usually stay at home, watch movies, or meet my friends at a cafe. We enjoy talking, relaxing, and spending time together.
Very good. Your answer sounded natural and easy to understand. Now, imagine you could travel anywhere in the world. Where would you like to go, and why?
I'd love to visit London because I want to see Big Ben, meet new people, and practice speaking English every day with native speakers.
That's a very honest answer, Jack. Many learners worry about speaking with native speakers, but don't be afraid. Practice every day, and your confidence will grow.
I hope so. Sometimes I worry they will speak too fast, but I know I need more practice instead of letting fear stop me.
Exactly. Now, everyone watching Talk Ema, repeat after me. I wake up early every day. I usually have breakfast at 8. Speak clearly and confidently.
I wake up early every day. I usually have breakfast at 8. I like drinking coffee in the morning, and I enjoy spending time with my family.
Excellent. These are simple sentences that people use every day. Practice them often, and speaking English will feel easier and much more natural.
I can already feel the difference. Short, useful sentences help me speak without thinking too much, and that's really encouraging.
Now let's imagine we're old friends meeting again after a long time. I'll start. Hi, Jack. It's been a long time. How have you been?
Hi, Emma. I've been doing well. I've been busy with work and studying English every day. What about you? How have things been for you?
I've been great, thanks. Work has kept me busy, but I'm enjoying it. Tell me, do you feel your English is getting better these days?
Yes, I think so. I practice every day, but I still get nervous when I speak. Sometimes I forget words, yet I keep trying.
That's completely normal. The more you speak, the easier it becomes. Do you practice English with friends, or do you usually practice by yourself? That's a great habit. If possible, try speaking with other learners too. Real conversations help you become faster, more confident, and more comfortable.
I have a question. I always translate in my mind before speaking. How can I stop doing that and answer more naturally in English?
Start thinking in English with simple ideas. Say, I'm hungry, I'm tired, or I need coffee. Little by little, your brain will stop translating.
I'll try that every morning. It sounds simple, and I believe it will help me speak faster and with more confidence over time.
Great. Let's finish with easy daily questions. What time do you usually wake up? And do you exercise in the morning before starting your day?
I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. Sometimes I exercise before breakfast, but if I'm busy, I simply take a short walk instead. After breakfast, I check my emails, make a simple plan for the day, and then I start working. That routine helps me stay organized. I usually take the bus because it's easy and affordable. The trip takes about 30 minutes, so I often listen to English on the way.
Excellent. What do you normally do in the evening after work? How do you relax before going to bed?
In the evening, I relax by watching TV, reading a book, or studying English for a short time. It helps me end the day well.
Wonderful. Everyone watching Talk Ema, pause the video and answer these questions aloud. Speaking every day is one of the fastest ways to improve.
I hope everyone practices with us. The more we answer simple questions, the more natural and confident our English becomes.
Now let's practice a restaurant conversation. Good evening. Welcome. Do you have a reservation or would you like a table for one today?
Good evening. I don't have a reservation. Do you have a table for one? I'd also like a few minutes to look at the menu first. Thank you. I'd like the chicken pasta and a glass of water, please. That sounds perfect for today.
Excellent. Now let's talk like friends. Hi, Jack. Would you like to watch a movie with me this Saturday evening?
I'd love to. I heard there's a great action movie playing. Let's meet at the cinema about 15 minutes before it starts.
Perfect plan. I'm really looking forward to spending time together and enjoying the movie. That phrase is very common in everyday English.
I'm looking forward to it too. It's a simple way to show you're excited about meeting someone or doing something fun.
One last situation. You're shopping for a shirt. Ask the price, choose another color, and decide how you'd like to pay.
Excuse me, how much is this shirt? I'd like the blue one, please. I'll pay by card. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.
Excellent work! Everyone watching Talk Ema, keep practicing these real-life conversations. The more you speak, the easier and more natural English becomes.
I'll keep practicing every day. I already feel more comfortable because these conversations are simple, useful, and easy to remember.
Now it's time for our listen and repeat practice. Please speak aloud with us. Don't just listen. Your voice is the key to improving your English.
I'm ready. I'll repeat every sentence clearly, and I hope everyone at home speaks with us instead of only listening.
Repeat after me. Good morning. How are you today? Then say, I'm fine, thank you. And you? Nice. Slow and clear every time.
Good morning. How are you today? I'm fine, thank you. And you? These simple greetings help me start conversations with confidence.
Great. Now repeat. What's your name? My name is Jack. Nice to meet you. Then say, where are you from? And answer naturally.
What's your name? My name is Jack. Nice to meet you. I'm from Bangladesh. How about you? These questions are useful every day.
Excellent. One more group. What do you do for a living? Can you help me, please? Of course, I'd be happy to help. Keep smiling.
What do you do for a living? I'm a teacher. Can you help me, please? Of course, I'd be happy to help.
Wonderful. Remember these too. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Never give up. You can do it. Repeat them often with confidence.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Never give up. You can do it. I feel stronger every time I practice these simple sentences aloud.
Fantastic. Now let's learn some useful words. The first word is nervous. It means feeling worried before doing something new or difficult.
I feel nervous when I speak with new people, but every conversation helps me become calmer and more confident.
Great sentence. Our next word is improve. It means getting better little by little. Daily practice is the best way to improve your English.
I practice every day because I want to improve my pronunciation, my speaking, and my confidence when I use English with other people.
Excellent. The next words are confident, mistake, practice, and fluent. They are important because every learner uses them often.
After lots of practice, I feel more confident. I learn from every mistake, and my goal is to become fluent in English one day.
Wonderful, Jack. You're improving every day. Our next word is conversation. It means two or more people talking together and sharing ideas naturally. Excellent! Our last word is challenge. A challenge is something difficult that helps you grow stronger when you keep trying and never give up.
Learning English is a challenge, but I enjoy it because every day I become a little better than I was yesterday.
Fantastic! Now let's learn some useful words. The first word is nervous. It means feeling worried before doing something new or difficult.
I'm ready, even if I'm a little nervous. I'll do my best and answer each question with confidence.
First, what do you say when you meet someone new? Next, how do you ask for someone's name? Finally, how do you politely ask for help?
I'd say, "Nice to meet you." Then, "What's your name?" And if I need help, I'd ask, "Can you help me, please?"
Perfect. One more question. What's the past tense of drink? And what does the word improve mean? Take your time before answering.
The past tense of drink is drunk, and improving means to become better through practice and learning every day.
Excellent! You answered every question correctly. Now here are 5 simple tips. Speak every day, don't fear mistakes, and think in English first.
I like those tips because they're easy to follow. I can practice for 5 minutes every day and slowly build my confidence.
The next tips are to listen to native speakers and practice real conversations. These habits help you learn natural expressions and speak more smoothly.
I'll keep listening to Talk Ema, repeat the conversations, and use these expressions whenever I speak with other learners.
Before we finish, let's review. Today we practiced useful conversations, learned new vocabulary, answered quiz questions, and built stronger speaking habits.
I feel proud of today's lesson. I learned new words, spoke with more confidence, and now I believe I can keep improving my English every single day.
That's wonderful to hear, Jack. Feeling more confident is our biggest goal on Talk Ema. Every lesson brings you one step closer to speaking naturally.
Thank you, Emma. I really feel stronger today. Speaking doesn't seem as scary anymore, and I'm excited to keep practicing every day.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us today on Talk Ema. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like the video and subscribe so you don't miss day 11.
And don't forget to leave a comment below. Tell us where you're from, how your English is improving, and what you'd like to learn next.
Here's today's challenge. After this lesson, say at least 5 English sentences aloud. Don't only listen. Your voice is the key to becoming a better speaker.
I'm going to practice those sentences again later today. Repeating them helps me remember the words and speak more naturally.
Also, watch this lesson again when you have time. Listening and repeating the same conversations several times is one of the best ways to improve.
I'll definitely watch it again because every time I listen, I notice new words, better pronunciation, and useful expressions for daily conversations.
Remember, learning English is a journey. Some days feel easy and others feel difficult, but every day you practice, you're moving forward with confidence.
I won't compare myself with other people anymore. I'll compare myself with yesterday and celebrate every small step I make.
That's the right attitude, Jack. Believe in yourself, keep practicing, and never give up. You can speak English, and we'll continue this journey together.
Thank you, Emma, and thank you to everyone watching Talk Ema. We'll see you in day 11. Until then, keep learning, stay confident, and goodbye. Most of the time, I practice alone. I watch videos on Talk Ema, repeat the sentences, and try to speak aloud every single day.
Great job so far, Jack. Now tell me, what do you usually do after breakfast before you begin your work or your daily activities? Nice answer. How do you usually travel to work? Do you drive, ride a bike, or take the bus? Tell me in a complete sentence. Certainly. Here's your table and the menu. Take your time. When you're ready, I'll come back and take your order.
I enjoy having conversations in English because every small talk teaches me new words, better pronunciation, and more confidence.